puck touch on home ice. And this is Crespo who saucers one up to Aiden Fink. Fink misses high. The Roar Zone ready to erupt, seeing this 25-26 roster for the first time, and Fink misses again, glove side, as the Clarkson netminder Shane Soderwall has been tested early. Now lugging the puck up ice, Tristan Sarsland, the captain of the Clarkson Golden Knights, and a one-timer missed, and Clarkson scores. Talon Sigurdsson couldn't tee up the shot in the slot, and it looked like Misseljevic was the guy who put it in, but it's Sigurdsson through the line first.
Yeah. Well, after a great chance for Fink, the Golden Knights counter. Bottrell able to get it across, and Misseljevic was on the right side, but it looked like Sigurdsson, the one who better use him, and Guy Gadowski recognizes that.
Eric Bargholtz is in the box for Clarkson for tripping, and a shot from the point by Jackson Smith is wide. This is Fink up top to Smith in his Penn State debut, quarterbacking the top power play unit. McKenna down to Weebush. He scores! A power play goal for J.J. Weebush. McKenna the primary assist, and we are tied at 1.
Well, we've talked endlessly, it seems, about Gavin McKenna's elite vision. Guy Gadowski says everything he does is elite, but his vision is next level, and so's that shot by J.J. Weebush. McKenna on the weak side, he'll drift over, support the puck, and then pass it back to the area.
And through center ice, it's Sukovic. Shadowed by Crespo. Puck dropped off into no man's land. And Crespo bodies Van Steensel for it. Luke Misa centered the top line of forwards for Penn State in the first period. Now on the ice with Serrato and Weebush.
His brother Michael, second overall NHL draft pick, will make his NHL debut tonight.
San Jose Sharks, and Weebush scores again! Puck found the stick of J.J. Weebush, and the sophomore gives Penn State its first lead of the game.
Well, this line was dynamite last weekend at Arizona State. 6 goals, 14 points, most of them Charlie Serrato. And Weebush, the recipient of another beautiful Charlie Serrato feed. Remember, it was Serrato.
Raidler quickly wraps the puck back up to center, and Serrato the re-entry. McKenna still on the ice. It's Fink. Couldn't get a shot away, wrapped around for Serrato. Now McKenna open, makes the pass, score! It's a hat trick for J.J. Weebush. Penn State.
The hats come up flying early at Pagula Ice Arena for J.J. Weebush. McKenna again showing shot. Everyone honoring shot, honoring the puck, and then a little sleight of hand. Getting it to Weebush to finish off the hat trick. And the first pass we saw on the McKenna cam there was on the backhand, and Guy Gadowski says McKenna's backhand.
J.J. Weebush must have known something special was coming. I spent that entire intermission between the first and the second just outside the Penn State locker room. The first guy to come out of the room, dying to get on the ice. More than 6 minutes to go, still in intermission, J.J. Weebush. And fitting, the next guy out of the locker room that stood there, just the two of them for a couple of minutes, was Gavin McKenna.
Great stuff, Rick. Thank you very much. Now the takeaway, Misseljevic, he scores! Adrian Misseljevic in between the circles for Clarkson makes this a one-goal game once again.
Well, Misseljevic, who led his team in Kitchener, Ontario in scoring last season, gets one right back. Looked like the Nittany Lions were going to have a clear zone entry, but a good play by Sean O'Donnell coming back hard.
Gold with Connor Hellier of Clarkson. Now in the corner, Hellier in deep. Tries to shake off Collins, loose in the high slot for a moment. Penn State trying to muscle the puck out. They cannot. But now Serrato on a blue line pass. Serrato's in and the save made. Rebound. Weebush looking for a fourth. He got it. Incredible. A 4-goal night for J.J. Weebush.
Well, Serrato, who will pick up another assist, almost uses the referee as a pick. Watch, the referee gets trapped. Serrato goes around him. And nobody swiveling with the eyes. Let's see. Yeah, you got to be able to look back. The defenseman Noah Houle and make sure you're not.
Over the line.
Boy, is he a graceful, fluid skater.
At 6'4", 195, too. That's what makes it even more exceptional, his size. Van Olm for Lawback. Misa on the dot, bottom of your screen. Smith jabs at the puck, but Bargholtz comes up with it, and he's on the breakaway. Eric Bargholtz, he scores! Short-handed chance and a goal for Clarkson, and it is 4-3.
I'll give the Golden Knights credit. They keep answering. Their senior from Wisconsin. You have to be from Wisconsin to score a goal in this game. Takes it away from Jackson Smith. And he made Radler think he was going to go top shelf glove side. Instead, forehand, backhand, slips it in for the shorty.
Bargholtz out of Appleton, Wisconsin, about a half on degrades, and this is Casey Amon. Cannot clear. Noah Houle beats it the other way. No relation to Clarkson's head coach, J.F. Houle. Carter Shade in his own zone. Looking for Amon. Sucro on the pinch for Clarkson. Sukovic off the back of the net in the crease, and Owen Van Steensel scores for Clarkson to tie the game.
Well, that was a great shift by that Clarkson line. And Van Steensel picks up his first collegiate goal. They make sure to grab the puck. They had their third defense pairing out. And Clarkson give them full marks. Short-handed goal towards the end of the second period to cut the gap to 1. And now they tie it. It is game in the other way, and McKenna was right there involved in the rush. Some people have said, oh, does he have the speed? He's got explosive speed. Just the way he slows down and controls the play sometimes, you're saying, man, he might not be that fast. He is.
Now Bottrill on the puck for Clarkson. Pass broken up, but Misiljevic finds it and scores! Adrian Misiljevic gives Clarkson the lead in the third period. And it's his second goal of the contest.
Misiljevic. His second of the night, as you just heard. And this is real close to being offside on the right side. The leg drag by Talon Sigurdsson. 6th all-time meeting between these two squads.
St. Denis on the dot for Clarkson. Serrato on it for Penn State. Serrato wins the draw. Over to Jackson Smith. From the wall, looking toward the net. Clipped a part of the cage. Weebush bodied in the corner with the empty net. Bargholtz fires and scores. Eric Bargholtz with the dagger. Clarkson up 6-4.
Well, Bargholtz, the senior forward, 22 years of age, he kind of personifies to me what this Clarkson team is all about. He's had a great defensive stick all night long, has made solid defensive plays and is also